to our YouTube channel where we discuss about innovative tricks and strategies to help you streamline your work, make life easier, and achieve more with less effort. Today, I'm going to show you a life-saving hack that you needed, but no one told you. As a student or as a scientist or as a researcher, you probably make use of Microsoft Word a lot to write papers, reports, and presentation. And chances are that you're in sciences, meaning that you often work with scientific names and terms that need to be italicized. The problem is, the common way to go about this is manually italicizing every instances of these names across multiple pages. This can be time-consuming and tedious task. Assuming that you have scientific names across maybe hundreds of pages, you have like your thesis or your research, your final year research project, you have hundreds of pages containing scientific names almost in every pages of this almost in every page of your document. Doing this manually is very time consuming and tedious. Another thing is that you are very prone to miss out on some of these names that need to be italicized or terms. When you send your work to your supervisor or you send it out for publication to a reviewer and some of these names are not italicized, it does not talk well of you, because this is a general ruling for scientific names when typed. That is, it must be italicized, be it genus or species name or family name or kingdom name for animals, for plants, microbes, and others. But what if I told you there is a simple and efficient way to automate this process in Microsoft Word? You probably don't know that. Yes, that's the reason why you are here. I will show you in some minutes how you can effortlessly italicize scientific names in just a few clicks. If you are just joining us on this channel, kindly like this video, share it with your colleagues and peers. Also do well to watch other previous videos on the channel. In the past few weeks, we started a series known as Smart Literature Finder series, which is all about how to accelerate your literature search and make your literature process more easier and exciting. So let's get started with how we can italicize scientific names in Microsoft Word in simple and efficient ways. So on this document, I have a couple of scientific names that need to be italicized. You could see them. So I put this in bold so that you can make use of this as an example for this in this video. These are scientific names for tomato, Solanum lycopersicum. So we also have other scientific name in the document. You could see them. So you are probably have to be in the, you can also be in the same position, in the same instance that you need to italicize these scientific names in your documents, but doing it manually is not the right way and is not efficient. So let's see how we can automate this in few instances. The first thing you need to do is to highlight the name you want to italicize. So these are scientific names I want to italicize. So I have this name in 2 times on my document. So instead of me doing it one after the other manually, I like this one, put on Ctrl I. I like this one, I also type Ctrl I or make use of this. What if I have these particular scientific names in 50 times on my document? I will have to highlight them one after the other for 50 times. Oh my God, this is time consuming. But now I'll show you how you can do that just with a few clicks, and every instances of that name on your document is going to be italicized. So you highlight the name you want to italicize, and the next thing is to locate on the home tab in your Microsoft Word where you can see the find and replace button. Find and replace button. So I'm making use of Microsoft 365, which is the latest Microsoft. So my own find and replace is located under this editing button. So I will click it. Then you come here, replace. You can either go to find, click on this or this, and you can also make use of your keyboard. So you can highlight the name you want to italicize and you press Ctrl H. So you press Ctrl H. You don't need to go about looking for where your replace button is. You can highlight and then press Ctrl H. So I'll click on replace. So here we are. What you need to do here, you could see we have two test area where two sections where we can put in text. We have the find word and replace with. The find word is the word you want to italicize both the word you want to italicize will go under this find words and under replace with. Meaning that I'm going to type solanum lycopersicum, just highlight and copy. So you are going to do the same thing in each. And if it's in an instance that maybe you've already make use of solanum lycopersicum for the first time, you know, the next time, according to nomenclature, scientific naming, you don't need to highlight, you don't need to write the first name, genus in full. You just write S. So in that case, what you only need to do is to write S only, and you put dots. So the same thing, you just copy this and you paste it here. But for this video, I want to we want to do the first full naming, full edit, full name, which is the genus and species. After you are done with this, you put in that the name in the find words and replace with. So you ensure that your cursor is under the replace with. After that, you place your cursor under replace with, come to this button, more. So under more, locate where you can see format. This is where we want to, this is where the trick lies. This is the trick, this is the hack that you don't know. This is what I want to show you. So ensure that your cursor is on this replace with, because if you place your cursor on this find with, it's not going to give you the result you want. So ensure that the cursor is under this replace with. Then you come to this format. You come to font. So I hope you are very familiar with this window. So just click on italic. If likely you also want to bold and italic, so anything you want to do here, just click on italic and click OK. Yeah. So what we instructed Microsoft Word to do now is that find this name, solanum lycopersicum. Then replace this solanum lycopersicum, which is a normal text, no formatting. Replace with it italicized solanum lycopersicum. That's simple trick we are doing here. Replace regular or normal solanum lycopersicum with italicized solanum lycopersicum. That's it. And you click on replace all. So if you want to replace just one of this name in your document, you can only use replace. But if you have many of them, you click on replace all. It's going to replace every instances of this name across your documents. If you have thousands of pages, if you have thousands of pages, all this name is going to be replaced. Just click on replace all. So yes, you can see now, all done. So Microsoft Word has made 2 replacements of solanum lycopersicum to italicized solanum lycopersicum. So let's see our results. Just close the tab. You could see now, and you see this. Instead of you doing this manually, just with a few click under 30 seconds, you are done. And you have all these names italicized across multiple pages in your Microsoft Word. You don't have to do it manually. So I will also let me quickly do another example. So let me make use of this again. Just copy your text. So, and type Ctrl H. So the first one we did is solanum. So you delete it and you replace it with it. The new name. So you don't need to do any formatting again. I hope you understand. You don't need to do any formatting because this format is still intact. Every formatting you do at the first instance will remain until you change it. So I will just click on replace all. You see, we made 2 replacements. So Microsoft Word has made another 2. You could see this, you could see it here and this without. This is just a simple and efficient way, but many people don't know it. So I hope you've learned a new thing in this video, which probably is going to be very useful for you, and you find it a life-saving hack that you need to share with others, to share with your colleagues and teach your peers. Do well to share this video, like this video, and comment on it. I'll be very glad to see if you find this video helpful, and if you like other content like this coming up on the channel. I'm very glad to have you joining us on the channel. Don't forget to like it, share it, and give the video thumbs up. Till next video, stay safe.